Previously,
me, Kaja, and Frank, we actually got another show in Tampa. It's okay to be afraid to fail.
I look at any so-called mistake as just an opportunity to learn.
Warmer, so cold.
Alright, I'm in LA right now, but I'm packing my bags because we're about to head out to Texas. Because in Texas, we got 5 sold-out shows waiting for us. 5! Thank you so much, guys, for your support. After that, we're gonna hit up Tennessee and Kentucky. So if you're in Tennessee or Kentucky, come out and see us. So this week, I was thinking about friends and how important they are to your success. Not just positive friends, but negative friends and how they can have an impact on your life too. Hey, Boo. Regarding success, how important do you think it is to choose the right friends?
Wow. I think when it comes to the right friends, you have to ask yourself, like, do they support you? Do they encourage your dreams? Or do they discourage you? What comes to mind is, do you remember Ben Affleck's character in Good Will Hunting? Where he tells Matt Damon, like, the best part of my day is when I get into my car to come pick you up, and I hope you're not gonna be here. That you've gone, basically essentially saying you're too good for this place, and it's my hope for you that you've gone on to bigger, better things. That is a true friend. That's not someone that's holding you back, because that's like someone that wants to see you do better, even if that means them being left behind. And for me, when I had the dream of starting my own business, I had friends that discouraged me. They thought I was crazy, so instead of changing my dreams, I changed my friends. Because there's 7 billion people on the planet that can be my friend, but I only have one dream. And I'm gonna go after that. And I think a person's capacity to be happy for you when they see you doing better says a lot about them. It's not that you're leaving them behind, it's that you're showing them the way. I think it's the best thing that you can do for them.
First of all, you're gangster as fuck. So your friends were like holding you back a little bit and you were just like deuces.
They just didn't think success was really possible, and so they didn't want to see me achieve it, because then they'd have to face the fact that, you know, we started in the same place, and yet I'm moving ahead and they're not. So then they have to be reminded of that every time that I talk to them. It's eventually, well, then wow, now we have nothing in common.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't put up with that shit either. Like, no, if I have a friend and that friend is being discouraging in some way, because I have a lot of dreams and I chase 100% of them, and if anyone is trying to discourage me or hold me back, I don't like ditch them immediately, but when that shit happens, it's time to have a little sit down and chat.
Well, and you don't want to be around with someone that has a negative attitude like that, because you will start to pick up some of their beliefs, right? We're the accumulation of the top 5 people we hang out with. So the people that you spend your most time with, you're going to start to think like them. So if you're looking at your friends going, yeah, I don't want that life, it's kind of telling. Yes! You see that? Oh. Oh, there he goes! Oh, yes! That was the best barrel shot that's ever happened! You're making her go crazy.
That's what I do. Pussy control, as they say. You're late, brah. Maybe 5 days a week, we'll get together and we'll practice our stand-up routine in front of one another. And he'll give me notes and I'll give him notes, and we're pretty brutal. Like, he will legit look at me and be like, Ray, I don't think that joke is really funny. And I'll do the same thing to him. And through that process, we've actually been able to build our show pretty quickly. Hey, so I was talking to Kelly about friends who hold you back, and I want to get your thoughts on that.
well, my first thought is that if they're holding you back, they're not friends. You're probably just their enabler. You're probably just putting up with them, and you're their therapist.
What are you doing anyway? That is exactly how you're supposed to use those.
Hey, hook me up. One thing I think you have to do on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis or a yearly basis is take a look at your friend group and see, are they healthy for you? Are they good for you? So if you're surrounded by bad friends, your soul is going to plummet into oblivion and sadness, and you'll never achieve all the things you want to achieve. But if your friend group is brilliant and they're always there for you and encourage you, guess what? Sky's the limit.
Do you have an example?
Yeah, I do. Every now and then along the way, I meet somebody and I let them in, and initially they're like a Trojan horse, right? They get in past the fortress walls, right? They're inside my friendship zone, and then all of a sudden they reveal their true selves to me, right? I had one friend who used to basically call me for hours every week, maybe once a night, just downloading all their problems onto me, and at no point were they ever checking in to see how I was doing. So what I was actually doing, rather than helping that friend process their problems, I was enabling them. And lo and behold, when I finally just moved in my direction and kind of encouraged them to move in theirs, separated, they're doing better and I'm doing better. Don't go down with that sinking ship. Everyone does. I've done it. And now that I'm not doing it, guess what? My life's improved. Look, $10 watch.
Any love letters in there?
These are love letters from the DMV. I don't know if I have ADD, I haven't been diagnosed.
You do.
This is my filing cabinet for my car's paperwork, just the boot loose. There we go, look.
We are on our way to San Antonio, Texas, and look, I've never been on more of an empty plane in my life. What do you think, Frank? We got our own private jet?
I'm used to this kind of luxury.
Oh, get out of here. I don't know, we have 1,000 seats for nobody. You know, what are we gonna do? Have you ever been to Texas?
Yes, I was doing some comedy with a friend of mine. Actually, believe it or not.
You do comedy? You excited for these 5 shows?
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Wait.
It's gonna be good. 5 shows in 3 nights.
There's something about doing shows back to back that is better for you as a comedian and better for the audience, because you just like hit this rhythm, dude. We're gonna be on fire. Don't say fire on the plane.
Good call, good call. We're gonna kill.
We're going to murder.
Murder, destroy. We're gonna crash planes, if you will.
I'm not with him. I'm not with him.
Good thing we're on an empty flight.
Several bad puns later.
Woo. Look at this fancy rental car and free water. You like San Antonio already.
People are so friendly on the bus. They told us where to go, what to see, and to avoid the Alamo.
Why do we have to avoid the Alamo?
Because it's so small that it's kind of apparently boring. I want to see it now.
Sounds a lot like my dick.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
What kind of hotel did you get us, Kaja?
Only the best at the cheapest prices. So as long as it was cheap, I went for the best.
Is it super fancy? We got a roach motel, huh?
No, the roaches wouldn't live there.
Oh God. I'm gonna roll up in my room and there'll be another dude sleeping in my room. You know that happened to me in Tennessee.
Did it?
I got a hotel key, yeah, and then I went to my room and I opened it and there was someone else sleeping in there. They had double booked the room.
Oh man. Did he wake up or was he just like out of it?
Oh, he sat up and I was out of there because, you know, he probably thought someone was breaking in.
Which they were.
Technically, yeah.
1 pair of pants later.
Telling Americans to stay out of the Middle East is never going to fucking happen. Mr. Ray William Johnson!
We don't like your kind around here. Well, whatever that kind may be. Out of the way, Taco. Oh, that was not cool, man. That was not cool. You mean to tell me trees don't like it when you make it rain? Yo, I will fuck your dad.
Absolutely fabulous audience.
All right, so here's the thing. We booked Texas, but we couldn't find a venue in San Antonio, and we called and we called and we called, and we actually almost didn't play San Antonio. And then at the last minute, Kaja found this little improv theater called the Bear Theater. Shout out to them. Let's just do it. Let's just give me a microphone and we'll play, because I don't want to miss playing San Antonio. And then we sold it out and we added another show, and then we sold that one out.
And it's turned out to be one of the best workshops for material, plus 2 great crowds.
Yeah. No,
Insane
it's been a ton of fun. And also, it's fun to just scrap. Give me a mic, I'll play in a bar, I'll play in a country club, I'll play at your cousin's bar mitzvah.
If anyone has a bathroom they're not using, we'll play in your bathroom.
Play in your bathroom. Your dumps will be the second shittiest thing in the bathroom. That was a terrible joke. Now our show's gonna fail.
Cut the cord. Cut the cord.
We gotta do it again, all over again, in Dallas.